and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn a really interesting topic, which is forest of the world. As you know that half-third of the earth is covered with trees. Let's just peek into the topic. Forests are large areas covered in trees and they occupy about a third of Earth's surface, as said. The benefits of forests to their inhabitants and to the diversity of life are endless. They uphold climate stability, promote biodiversity, and contribute to economic development. And they are the world's largest storehouses of carbon after oceans. Hence, it's imperative that forests are protected from deforestation and other detrimental effects of human civilization. Types of forests. These are major types of forest. Number 1, equatorial moist evergreen or rainforest. Number 2, tropical deciduous forest. Number 3, Mediterranean forest. Number 4, temperate broad-leaf deciduous and mixed forest. Number 5, warm temperate broad-leaf deciduous forest. Number 6, coniferous forest. They are classified according to latitude. Well, let's read about rainforests. Rainforests are forests categorized by high and continuous rainfall, with annual rainfall in the case of tropical rainforests between 2.5 and 4.5 meters and definitions varying by region for temperate rainforest. A rainforest is an area of tall, mostly evergreen trees and a high amount of rainfall. Rainforests are Earth's oldest living ecosystem, with some surviving in their present form for at least 70 million years. Mediterranean forest. Mediterranean forest, woodland and scrub is a biome defined by the World Wide Fund for Nature. The biome is generally categorized by dry summer and rainy winters, although in some areas, rainfall may be uniform. Summers are typically hot in low-lying inland locations, but can be cool near colder seas. Tropical forests. The tropical rainforests are found between latitude 23.50 north and 23.50 south. The temperatures in these forests range between 680 and 770 Fahrenheit throughout the year. Tropical rainforests boost the great diversity of species of all ecosystems on Earth. They don't experience winter and normally receive 100 inches of rain annually. Decomposition happens at an incredibly fast rate in these forests, thanks to the high temperatures and moist air. High levels of rainfall normally result in leaching of nutrients from the soil. This explains why soils in tropical rainforests are nutrient pure. Tropical rainforests are dominated by broad-leaf trees, which grows between 82 and 115 feet tall. Other vegetation includes vines, ferns, mosses, orchids, and palms. The sun hardly reaches the lower level of the forest, thanks to dense growing trees that create a thick canopy. So most animals that inhabited tropical rainforests are adapted to living in the trees. You can find a wide variety of birds, snakes, bats, and monkeys in these forests. Different categories of tropical forests include evergreen. Evergreen forests receive rain year-round and have no dry season. Seasonal. They have evergreen vegetation and short dry season. Dry. These forests have long dry season in which trees lose leaves. Montane, known as cloud forests, as they receive most of the precipitation from mist or fog that rises from the lowlands. Tropical and subtropical coniferous. These forests have dry and warm climate with conifers adapted to variable weathers. Subtropical forests are located at the north and south of tropical forests. Trees here are adapted to resist summer droughts. Tropical forest. Now, there are two types of temperate forests. Temperate forests are further divided into two subcategories: temperate deciduous forests and temperate coniferous forests. Now, we will study the difference between temperate deciduous forest and temperate coniferous forest. Temperate deciduous forest. They experience 4 distinct seasons and precipitation falls all year long. You should expect to find ferns, mosses, and wildflowers on the floor of this forest. The forests are dominated largely by oak, maple, and birch trees. You can also find some evergreen trees such as fir and pines in temperate deciduous forest. Temperate coniferous forest. Temperate coniferous forests are normally found in coastal regions with mild winters and heavy rainfall. You may also find them inland in mountainous regions with mild climates. Temperate coniferous forests are categorized by moist climate and a prolonged growing season, thanks to high levels of precipitation. Let's learn about coniferous forests. These forests are categorized by short summers and long winters. They receive between 15 and 40 inches of precipitation annually, most of which comes in the form of snow. These forests normally have thin soil thanks to the cold temperatures that undermine the rate of decomposition. Trees in cold temperate forests are largely evergreen. Examples of trees include pine, spruce, and fir. The forest floor has limited vegetation thanks to the dense canopy. Now we will read the importance of forests, as we know that forests are really important for our environment. The world's forests play an integral role in not only the well-being of their inhabitants, but also in the overall health of other life forms on the planets, including humans. Some of the major benefits of forests include the following: climate stability, ecological benefits, biodiversity, economic importance. Forest types of Pakistan. Now there are different types of forests which we can found in Pakistan. Tropical littoral and swamp forest, mangrove forest, tropical thorn forest, tropical dry deciduous forest, subtropical broad-leaved evergreen forest, subtropical pine forest, Himalayan moist temperate forest, Himalayan dry temperate forest, subalpine forest. Now here are some written tasks for you. How are forests benefiting us in our daily life? I know the answer, but I will not tell. How can we save our forests? Because human activities are totally destroying it by deforestation, mining, and it is also polluting our environment. Write the names of any 2 forests of the world. If you want to do one more favor, then please define them too. Benefits of forests. Wow, it's something very interesting. They help us breathe. Forests help in climate control, especially in global warming. They help the ground absorb during flood, reducing soil loss and property damage by slowing the flow. Forests are of economic importance to us. For example, plantation forests provide humans with timber and wood, which is exported and used in all parts of the world. Forests serve as a home habitat to millions of animals. Forests help in regulation of ecosystem. Forests reduce noise pollution. Forests provide a wealth of natural medicines. Forests help in cooling the earth's temperature. The natural beauty and peace of the forest offer a special source of enjoyment. Forests serve as employment to village people. Destruction of forests of the world. The immediate causes of Okay, so before we start, I want to tell you that it is something really meaningful and important. So please listen it carefully. Destruction of the forest of the world. The immediate causes of rainforest destruction are clear. The main causes of total clearance are agriculture and in drier areas, fuel wood collection. The main cause of forest degradation is logging, mining, industrial development, and large dams also have a serious impact. Deforestation, clear cutting, or clearing is the removal of a forest or stand of trees from. It clears all the trees. Deforestation is a contributor to global warming and is often cited as one of the major causes of the enhanced greenhouse effect. Sadly, that human activities are causing this much destruction to the forest, and we have to stop this by being together and helping the animals to reunite their trees. Well, here is everything. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, support me, like, share, comment, and do whatever you can do for me. Allah Hafiz.